team should I be? The Law Rams. Virginia. It's CFB. Law Rams. Vanderbilt. Diego Pavia. UK. What's up, guys?
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Let's hear it.
And the Volunteers will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Is that Lucas?
They'll move the wide receiver. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real.
The coach is crazy already.
Super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. They'll run the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just said.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Is it still bad?
From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Touchdown Dolphins 13-13 4th Q. Bro, you just roll out like bro, stay in the pocket.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And he makes a grab. Defense. For him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. X going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Complete downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got room to work. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Throws toward the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
That's a miss as an OC. He's coming to the sidelines and listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then
Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Back to pass, it's Reed. Under fire. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They'll run it on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the catch. It's Hagan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Off play action. Escapes the pressure to his right. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bachmeier. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Fires left. He's got an open man. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it. Hit him. Make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that something.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking left. With the catch, it's Bussey. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the run, it's Martin. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you...
How about this? A fake. And the pass is incomplete. City going to set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA... To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Just keeps picking up the tough yards. He gets it down to the 26.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And some... Looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. Trying to escape. Turning it on. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. 6.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. UCLA will go back to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about. You got to give him room and let him catch the ball, and if he's called for the fair catch, you just have to stay back. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard. It'll be a first down. They'll go hurry up here. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He'll try to do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Slings it downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Bringing the heat. Throwing on the run. Oh, incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Bruins. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That's caught. It's Flores. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Bruins are on the move. On the ground, it's Thomas.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down, it creates 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He'll get rid of it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Bruins come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Pressure coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Grab near the sticks. It's Staples. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bruins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, UCLA! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Here comes the heat. Pressure got... From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Rush is on him. They get to him as he throws. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble and throws. Using the quick game. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one after their own 37. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another Another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Going to try to get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UC! This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Under fire. Looking to buy time. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And the Bruins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught close to the marker, it's Flores. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Dances away to buy time. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This is a money play on third and goal. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly. Touchdown. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the